The entrepreneur is accelerating towards success after admitting feeling lost before accessing business support. Now, having had 3 children, Faye Hatton launched her communications business to fit around her family. But Faye felt she could achieve more by specialising her offerings. Now, Faye Hatton, founder of Straw Hat Communications, joins me this evening. Hello, Faye. I hope you're well.
I'm very well. Hello.
Lovely to have you on the show. Thank you for taking the time to come out and have a little chat with me. But firstly, tell me, what is Straw Hat Communications?
It's my little business that I run from Kenilworth, and I work offering PR consultancy and communication writing for businesses in the automotive and motorsport sector.
Love that. Love that. So what were you doing before then? Was it something similar along the lines, or were you in a completely different job?
Oh, well, it's a bit of a story, I'll tell you.
Please do.
When I was 19, which was a long time ago now, but I started out my career in motorsport. I went to Birmingham City University, and at the same time I was freelance, and I got to travel around the world with the World Touring Car Championship, which no longer exists, sadly, but good times. And then I worked in motorsport and cars until my late 20s. And then I was lucky enough to have my 3 children, and I took a career break. So 2 extremes, from travelling around the world to kind of sometimes not leaving the house. And then a couple of years ago, I decided I was kind of a bit quiet and a bit lost. I think a lot of parents can relate when if you leave work, or even if you don't leave work, parenthood kind of consumes you, doesn't it? And I thought, well, enough's enough. It's been 8 years without working, or, technically working, and my own business, trying to use my previous experience and also what I learned being a mum, just kind of a bit more, I don't know, patience, better at negotiation, multitasking. And it seems to be going, wow, it seems like the combos are winning one.
Sorry, I've just got a picture in my head. Listen, put that down and I will give you this.
Yeah. And that works with clients. Look, you can't say that, but what if you say it like this? And they're like, okay, yes, all right, Faye. But I've been so lucky to have some help from the Coventry Chamber of Commerce. They took me on board their like an acceleration coaching program, and so I got a good chunk of hours of free business mentoring. Oh, wow. And it was only through that I figured out that I needed to specialise in cars and motorsport. Before that, I was kind of flailing around a little bit, doing bits for bits and bobs for anyone. So it was the coaching that's really boosted my focus and my revenue, to be honest. I'm very, very grateful for the help that I got.
Love that. And it sounds like this course is really, really good. So when did you know that you needed to access business support then?
Well, I don't know if I did know, to be honest with you. I was bumbling along. I just had a sense that things could be better. I think, I could be more focused and bring in more money. And it was a friend, she's a fellow business owner in Coventry. She runs a business called We've Got It Covered. She's a wedding venue stylist, and she'd had some business coaching through the same scheme. And she said, look, Faye, it's really great. You should give it a go. As with lots of these things, it's word of mouth that you kind of trust the most, isn't it? So she put me in touch with Sarah, who was my coach, and we took it from there. So yeah, just luck, really.
Fantastic stuff. And how exactly did the Chamber of Commerce help you? You said you've been on this course, but how exactly did they help you?
So I went on the website, found out a bit about I think it's called the Accelerated Growth Programme, and all I had to do was send an email over, fill out a little form, and then they took it from there. And I've had 4 sessions of 2 hours, so 8 hours of bespoke one-to-one coaching with a lady called Sarah Humphreys, and she mainly asked me questions that provided my own answers. It's not rocket science. I think most business owners can relate to the fact that they probably know what they need to be doing, but it's somebody to hold you accountable and check in, a month later and listen and guide. And I think the beauty for me is that it was a lady who A, was a parent, but B, was a successful business owner herself. So everything she told me and we've discussed, I knew she'd lived and breathed it. So it was really valuable. And they offer some free courses. I did a course about SEO, search engine optimization, which blew my mind. So yeah, there's some free courses as well.
So what would you say then to any parents out there who are going through a similar thing to you?
Yeah, I think you have to remember that you're special at what you do. And as business owners, you often think that everyone does what you do or everyone's better, but you're not. Have faith in yourself and don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's through the program like we've talked about or somebody else locally that runs a business. It can be lonely out there, but it doesn't have to be. So reach out and join networks and just surround yourself with like-minded people, and it all becomes a bit more fun and a bit easier.
Absolutely. Brilliant piece of advice there, Faye. Thank you so much. But if anybody listening right now is thinking, oh, do you know what? That sounds good, and they need to get in touch with you, how do they do that? Where do they find you?
Oh, well, my website is straw-hat.co.uk. And yeah, I'm passionate about helping others. I'm a single parent. I've got 3 young children. And if I can help anybody, just give them a couple of minutes of my time. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So yeah, I'm here to help, and I can point people in the direction of the chamber if they need to.
Yes, Queen. We love to see it. Keep doing what you're doing, Faye. You're amazing. And thank you so much for taking the time to come on and have a chat with me today. Faye Hatton there, founder of Straw Hat Communications, who's just come on and had a little chat with me. And if you want to contact the Accelerated Growth team by email, all you have to do is email businesssupport@cw-chamber.co.uk to learn more about the programme.